Oh, hi. I know what a real comedy fan wants. You want to talk to real comedians just like me. So call now, 646-710-0949, and talk to real comedians in your area just like me. I know what a real comedy fan wants. I know all of their desires. So pick up the phone right now and call a comedian.
The hottest takes from the hottest comedians every Wednesday night live from the green room of the Stand Comedy Club in New York City.
If you're 18 years or older, comics are standing by to talk to you. You want to talk about current events, music, news, sports, life, boys, girls, make sure to call the Bathhouse.
Real comedians, real comedy, real fun.
Call in to the Bathhouse every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. 646-710-0949. Local charges may apply. Call now, boys. Is that too gay?
I mean,
pretty gay.
Yeah. Mild flat tank, nigga. Let's turn up. Look. Hey, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. And they tried to down me up some KO type shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. Now we pulling up fresh on some flight shit. Ha. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. And they tried to down me up some KO type shit. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. Now we pulling up fresh on some flight shit. Ha. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah. They don't wanna turn on my light switch.
What is happening, everybody? Welcome to a very sweaty special edition of the Bathhouse. This is by far the sweatiest. Are you getting hot, Mike?
No,
feeling
I'm
it?
not, which is weird because I usually sweat more
Oh,
than
I'm going to be sweating like a pig. Josh Adam Meyers, what's up, buddy? You want to come on? Fuck yeah, Josh Adam Meyers, everybody. Welcome to the show.
Josh is a sweater
We gotta
too.
do. We gotta
good.
dude. It's the first sweaty Bathhouse. Welcome back. We've had a 2-week hiatus. Week 1, were you at the Dead & Co show?
I was.
You were. So
yeah.
we missed one for that, and then I got a strike on my channel, so on my YouTube channel, because they're giving everyone those right now. So I missed that week, and now we're on a different channel at the same time.
I was on a different channel of the Dead & Company show. I took mescaline.
You took mescaline?
And it was, I got recognized multiple times,
Yeah.
which I still get a trip out of, and especially when you're on psychedelics. The coolest shit was I'm walking around, I see a dude with a shirt on, a Dead & Company shirt from Bonnaroo 2016, and I did that with the Jam, but at the time it was just the goddamn Comedy Jam. My name wasn't attached to the show like that, so now it's like the Jam with Josh Adam Meyers. I see this guy's shirt, I'm tripping, and I'm like, do you mind if I just look at the back of it? It had all the artists, and it has my name on there.
Really?
And this is how cool dead people are. The guy was like, do you want it? And I was like, right now? And he's like, well, I mean, after the show. And I'm like, I got to leave early. And he's like, give me your address. I'll send it to you. And he sent it to me.
He really sent
He
you a
really
shirt?
did, dude. Yeah,
That's
dude.
strange behavior.
It is, but there's a beauty to the dead. The dead fans.
The Grateful Dead?
The Grateful Dead.
I don't know what's the big.
behavior.
They had like one good song, I thought.
They have a million
They
good
have a million
songs.
What was the one that was on MTV? I will
Touch of
survive.
Grey. That was like their only big radio.
They're the great American rock band.
Yeah.
They
Dude,
really are.
They are the great American rock
I
band.
could go off on facts, but it's boring.
It's fine. It's fine. So anyway, welcome to the show.
Do you like Fish
We
too?
got-
No.
All right.
But I'll go to a Fish concert.
Yeah, I honestly am similar to that. My girlfriend really loves Fish. I don't love.
Johnny, can we get Danny a towel?
No, we're in the Bathhouse, dog.
Jesus Christ.
We're sweating, dude. We're
It is
sweating in the
so fucking
It's
hot
really
outside.
hot. It's really hot outside, and it's really hot in here. Anyway, Josh Adam Meyers, is this your first time on the show? I think you came in
Second.
one time for like a minute,
Yeah,
right?
I
Okay,
came in-
and we
this
got
is my
Mike Recine,
second.
number 2, and then unofficial co-host, and the birthday boy.
Yes. Well, yesterday. Yesterday was my birthday.
Derek Drescher, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
So just so you guys don't know. Oh, here we go.
Oh, there
Nice.
goes sound
And Johnny
effects.
Glover on the 1s and 2s.
Johnny Glover, Southern
Pride of
Lover.
the South.
Yes.
South shall rise again, Johnny Glover. So just so you guys know, people sometimes call in. All you need to know is that
So sweaty.
it's gonna get worse.
It's gross.
It's gonna get
bro.
worse.
Racine, completely dry. Complete. You look
Well, I was
phenomenal.
setting all up
Thanks.
here. I've been stuck here for like almost. I'm down here for like an hour.
And you say you usually sweat a lot, Mike?
I usually sweat a lot, yeah.
Fuck, you might need to go to the doctor, bud. Some.
Are you worried that you're not sweating?
Yeah. Yeah.
Johnny, can you give me one of those towels? Actually, one of those napkins right here. I might have to start dabbing myself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like your hair is like
Oh, I'm gonna be.
thick gliss.
Oh, dude, this is once, and the problem with me too is once I start sweating.
Oscar Aiden just walked in. Heat's going up.
It looks like weakness a little bit. When
I'm
you're wiping
very.
yourself.
What
Yeah.
about me? Seems like
something-
strength.
Yeah.
No, but when because I'll be on stage and I'll start sweating and I just feel like
Oh yeah. That's
You don't want to reach for it. You just want to let it roll.
But if you reach for it, then it's like obvious
Yeah.
that you're like wiping sweat off you.
Unless they do it. Black guys do it cool. They got
What
like
do
a
they do?
fucking
They bring a
handkerchief
towel.
and shit. They're like,
They
"Ooh."
Leslie Jones it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got
they
a
have a-
towel,
they have a towel.
and they use it as a
A
prop.
fucking bedazzled towel. Yeah.
Anyways,
G-Fang.
phone lines are open if anybody wants to call in 1-888-949-2969. We have an 800 number. And fuck YouTube. Even though we're on YouTube right now, they're bastards.
Oh, dude, you got caught. Everybody's number gets fucking.
What?
Everybody's number gets.
No, they're really cracking
Danny's
down.
dripping.
Yeah.
I'm literally dripping. Yeah.
Are you
I'm like-
nervous that you're gonna get another strike, or just,
Well, that's why we're on a different channel right
or
now.
is it just because you're fat?
Even though they're linked.
Which one?
Am I nervous because I'm fat, or am I nervous because
What
know.
channel are we on now?
we're on my? I have a second channel that was like the clips channel, but now it's like all. But I have currently, if you go to my main channel, there's a live stream there right now that says go to this channel.
Nice.
In the event that people fuck up, there's
Yeah.
like a sign.
We got our first.
We got
Our first.
call of the night.
Yes.
Hello, thanks for calling the bathhouse. Just so you guys know, you can hang up at any time on anybody for any reason. Hello, welcome to the bathhouse.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? First off, Dirk, happy birthday.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you.
And Danny,
Yep.
I know you heard it before. You're gonna keep on hearing it. Congrats on the engagement.
Thanks, man.
You're getting married?
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
I didn't know you had a fiance or a
I
girlfriend.
do as a. You
Keep her. Have I?
Yeah. When? I think you met her at Skankfest.
She was
No,
there.
dude.
You brought her to
She was
Skankfest.
at
with you?
Skankfest.
She was a skank.
One of the honorary skanks.
The main skank.
That's where we met. No, we didn't meet there. She does not have a face tattoo. But no,
How'd you
yeah.
propose?
We were at a restaurant. I just went to a
Yeah.
restaurant. Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah.
It's called Bond Street. It's
Is it on Bond Street?
Probably. It's a Japanese restaurant. Yeah, it was good. It was a good time, and it worked out pretty good. Just because
Is she Asian or something or no?
you've met her?
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, she's not. She's
He
pretty,
put the ring on a shrimp and the guy flung it into her mouth. And then she ate it by accident.
It was one
And
of
then
those.
she did.
Yeah, it's like Benihana's, and they made the onion choo-choo
Yeah.
train thing, and it was inside.
Yeah.
Put out your
She
hand.
swallowed it.
They just threw the shrimp thing on her finger.
She swallowed it by accident. And then, yeah.
I saw a lot of horror videos of people who they go do some stupid proposal and like on a boat and slip and just fall in the
the
water.
ring falls off
Oh,
on a mountain.
dude, that's
you know, and he
hilarious.
fumbles it.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's up, caller? What's going on?
So I was calling on. It's like I know you guys like to make jokes, and it's all in good fun at the expense of y'all's producer, Mr. Johnny.
Right.
So we don't make jokes at his expense.
No, we love Johnny.
We love Johnny. This show would not
Oh no,
happen without Johnny.
everyone loves Johnny.
Yeah.
But
I mean, some
you know,
some Northerners
but-
might not, but
I mean, you know, they're all Yankees and end up becoming carpetbaggers. But
I like this
you
guy.
know, General Lee was an honorable man. Like, it just shames me that, like, because I know, like, many episodes ago, y'all were wondering if Robert E. Lee was in heaven up there with Rob Ford, and I think he is, because I think he occupies the airspace above what is now the Commonwealth of Virginia.
So people, because
You know, but I think
just some context if you don't know, that's his great grandpappy.
Yeah. Robert E.
Oh,
Lee.
yeah?
Robert E. Lee.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
If Robert E. Lee and Rob Ford are in heaven together, then that's where I want to go.
That's crazy because I'm
Yeah.
related to Pol Potts.
When they take the statues down, are you like really upset? Yeah, people
I
say
mean,
that
even
about
if you are, you can't say shit.
right. People say that about Robert E. Lee that he was like a really nice guy. He was like a very respectable, like
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
it's like saying
Yeah.
Hitler was a great
Whoa.
artist.
Yeah, right,
his
right.
great grandson's right here.
Yeah, who tried to split our country apart and keep African Americans
right.
as slaves.
Like I would think that he's probably a net
hold on now,
negative.
Hold on. Hold on,
Who's
John.
making the
He
comparison?
ain't do none of that.
We got-
He ain't do none of that.
Sorry.
Off to the side.
Sorry, buddy.
He ain't-
Thick Southern
he ain't-
accent.
he ain't-
We got two liberal fags over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Like, if you know about American history, you know Robert E. Lee was not at Fort Sumter, and Robert E. Lee had very, very serious reservations about keeping another human as chattel, as a slave. So
He
but
just
I
decided to
know
lead the
right now,
Confederacy.
looking down,
He did lead the people that did.
But this is an
well, I
interesting.
mean, but what
this is-
is it? He's looking down in disgust, seeing the flag of U.S. federalism flying over his glorious homeland. And plus, Americans
I'm Canadian,
really got to start. Americans and Canadians too, because y'all got the fancified U.S. government version of U.S. history, but Americans really got to start reading foreign perspectives of wars, especially of American wars. Bro, they all agree. The U.S. Civil War was literally Abraham Lincoln being an absolute war criminal, murdering his own citizens.
Whoa, Abraham Lincoln was a war criminal? I've never heard that. I've never heard that one.
He murdered his own citizens. He murdered his own citizens. Only 2% of the.
Yeah,
it's
but that's-
it's
you
the
gotta-
whole big
you gotta
deal
break a couple
was about
eggs.
slavery.
Well, yeah, you gotta do what you
Make
gotta
the
do.
omelet.
Break a cup.
Listen, brother. All I can say to you is keep
Well, I mean-
keep thinking with your head and speaking from your heart, brother. Just keep it going. I love this. This is good stuff.
If it makes you feel
Yeah.
better, Johnny's been nodding silently the entire time.
Right, yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Fucking right, grit teeth.
I mean, it's good to see another angle, right?
Yeah, you do have to. You got to engage. You know.
Yeah. I mean, that's again, I like, you know.
Do you have any reading that,
I mean,
that you can recommend?
Okay. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, how else?
He's
could
like,
you not
go to
consider him a war criminal?
kkk.org.
I mean,
Dude, my brother-in-law
those
from
guys
Staten
fuck
Island
off. I mean,
believes all this stuff, but he'll be like, "Yeah, the Civil War wasn't about slavery, actually." Like,
Yeah.
he's just like a wop. Like, yeah,
yeah. Well, here's the thing. If it no, they use the slavery as a run for cover. But if you tell me, if the such big deal with slavery, why are you attacking and killing 75% of the southern population when
'Cause you
only
have to
2%
end the
of the
war.
southern
Yeah.
population?
That's how you win.
That's how you win the war.
Yeah, you kill people.
You got to kill most
Yeah.
of the more of the people.
Yeah.
You kill innocent people. You burn their property. They're your own citizens. Like,
Well, they
and then people wanna talk-
Yeah.
They didn't want to be citizens anymore. They want to secede from the Union.
Yeah. All the Confederacy had to do
Yeah,
was kill more people than we did, and then they would have.
Yeah, it seems like you kind of want it
I'd
both
still be
ways.
living in Canada, probably.
Did you guys see the new Indiana Jones yet?
No, here's
It's good. I don't want to ruin it, but
I mean-
it's kind of like that show, like Man on Hightower. What if
Man in
the
the High
Nazis?
Castle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
What if the Nazis won?
Okay.
I mean, 'cause
Right.
what if Robert E. Lee, your great grandfather, fucking was a genius?
Yeah,
and
I mean, we'd
fucking-
all be shining fucking Johnny's shoes, is what if.
He's like, well, there, I'm gonna go up there and do about an hour tonight. up
Well,
on the
wait a
main
minute.
stage.
Robert E. Lee was a genius, and he always said please and thank you, and he knew how to use a napkin.
He was a gentleman, Johnny says.
He's a
I
gentleman.
mean, y'all joke about what
Wonderful
if
table
the
manners.
Nazis won, but you know, I mean, the Nazis kind of did win because the Nuremberg trials were just Nazis
Right.
trying Nazis. All the directors of NATO and the United Nations
and Abraham
back to
Lincoln was
back for
kind of a
30
Nazi
years
when
were
you
all
think about it.
Nazis.
Yeah.
Is he defending Nazis
No,
right now?
I don't think so.
No.
No, he's just, doesn't sound like his MO. He calls it regularly.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you, Confederates have more honor than Nazis. I don't care. You come at me all you want, but they got more honor than those blood-sucking Krauts.
All right, you call it.
Yeah, that was enough.
Blood-sucking Krauts is pretty
Blood-sucking
solid.
crowds was
Yeah,
hilarious.
what a good way to end it with him. He got his point out.
Yeah.
All right, welcome to the bathhouse. Who are we speaking with?
Hey, this is Greg in Tennessee.
Greg in Tennessee. How's it going, man?
Well, a lot of
What's
Southern
up, man?
love,
Hey,
man.
I saw your show, and I think it was last year at Zany's. So,
Oh, Zany's nice. Cool, Greg.
yeah.
What's up, dude?
Hey, I wanted to talk about some conspiracies.
Talk about what?
conspiracy, like a conspiracy theory.
Conspiracy
Alright.
theories. All right, let's hear them.
So there's this one called Project Looking Glass, and it's like they use AI to like simulate the future, like simulate future events and shit.
Okay.
You ever heard of it?
I have not heard of Project Looking Glass.
I feel like I have though.
They're currently using AI to simulate future events?
Well, there was a stupid channel on YouTube that it was called like Guardians of the Looking Glass or something. It was something like.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think I
I know
follow
that
that.
song by Stone Sour. That's about. I don't know.
I think I follow the YouTube channel you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. No, I've never seen it though. But anyways, you want to tell us what it is?
A free software project under
Well,
the GPL to create
well, from what
innovative
I've read
3D.
about
desk-
it-
Is that with was the Guardians of the Looking Glass with Thanos or without?
With,
It's because Abraham
probably
Lincoln
with
was a Jew. he made Robert E. Lee lead the Confederacy. Back in time,
y'all
to
know
make
your
him do
history.
all that Jew stuff.
Goddamn crowding and fag.
Blood sucking.
Yeah, that was what it was. I had the F word.
That's
My
okay.
bad.
That's okay. That's okay. It's not like YouTube doesn't
No, no,
have it
no.
out for me.
I said bag.
when it was before the pandemic, they did the whole Event 209 thing, and I was just thinking, maybe they do like simulate all these world events before they happen, and then they'll know how people are going to react when they,
Actually, do happen.
infect the.
So it's just like
it's
it's just like a simulator, like a crisis simulator almost.
right, yeah.
What did it
So, I don't
predict?
know,
Do you know?
That's what I'm wondering. Is like, do y'all think it's bullshit, or is like, you know that they say about like the whole Chat GPT thing? It's like, everybody thinks it's so like advanced and amazing, but it's like this is just what they want us to, to know. Everything they have is like 20 years in the future, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I need more information about it. You're asking questions I can't answer. I don't really know about it.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT then. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT
Ask
if
ChatGPT
the
and
government
get back
has-
to
So
us.
they simulate
hung up
events.
on him.
And okay.
Yeah. I
So
don't
you're saying
know.
they
It's like the
simulate-
movie Knowing. You remember that with Nicolas Cage, where math helped him figure out that the world was going to end. Have you ever seen that?
No.
It's a down low fucking like low key movie that people that have seen it like love it.
I'm gonna
and
check it out.
Nobody knows about it. It's directed by the guy that did The Crow, Alex Proyas.
The Crow is one of my favorites. I love that.
You would love The Crow.
Yeah. Come on, dude.
Huge Brandon Lee fan.
I love
I love
Brandon
all
Lee.
of his work,
Rest in
which
peace.
is like The Crow.
It's The Crow.
And then that was it.
That was it. Yeah.
Did he ever do anything else?
Gun safety.
He did one other movie with Dolph Lundgren, and then he did The Crow, which is supposed to make him a star, and then he died.
He died during the filming.
Yeah, got shot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a great film. Crow rules.
Crow
Yeah.
was
Great soundtrack.
Yeah, it was
Great
a
soundtrack.
Good fucking movie.
Yeah, I do.
What is with actors and they take a gun, they start pointing it at people and like shooting. Yeah.
I don't
pulling
know,
the
but
trigger.
I'm on team actor, by the way, on that one, because
Yeah.
whenever with the whole Alec Baldwin thing, and they're like, he should go to jail. I was on, Tim Pool? I was on his show, and Tim Pool was
yeah.
like, he's like, he should go to jail for first degree murder. I'm like, why the fuck is he responsible for that? They just hand you a gun on a set, and they go like, this is a cold gun, go shoot away. There's nothing in there.
Yeah. Well, Alec Baldwin should go to jail.
Yeah, but not for
yes,
that.
right.
It's for his Trump
Right, boys?
impersonation.
Please don't be mad at me. I'm going to go sit
Yeah,
and
go
eat
eat
my
your
fish.
dessert.
Dude,
All
I'll
right,
be back.
Josh Adam
I'll be
Myers,
back.
everybody. Josh Adam Myers. Yeah. What'd you do for 4th of July?
I just went to a barbecue. I didn't really enjoy the weekend because I had, when you get your kid around, everything kind of revolves.
I don't
around
have I don't have any children.
there. Yeah.
I'm the only. You have one child too.
Not for a while, but yeah.
You have one.
I have one
You have
that
one.
I am the father of, yes.
You're the father of one, right?
Connected by DNA. Yeah.
DNA only. Yeah. Kids are a bummer.
What's that?
Kids are a bummer.
Well, you just everything kind of revolves around their
Yeah.
schedule. So
How many you got? How many
just
kids?
One,
Just one?
These two. Yeah. So, but it was nice, I guess. It was a long weekend, huh?
Yeah.
Huh, fellas?
Yeah.
4 days.
Oh yeah, real long.
Yeah.
What'd you do? It was your birthday yesterday.
It was my birthday yesterday. I just fucking
Nice.
My girl's she's been like super sick for like the past 5 days, so she just.
What she got?
She was
Should we armchair diagnose her?
No, I think she has like bronchitis or some kind of respiratory thing.
Maybe like a COVID?
No, it's definitely not COVID.
Lev Fer.
Come on, Lev, sit in here.
Fer.
I didn't do shit though, really.
No?
No, I didn't do shit.
We were ripping
Watch-
it up.
Oh, I got a
Fer,
foot
everybody.
massage.
Did you?
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
From the kid?
The Asians?
Yeah.
The Asians.
Yeah.
You got to go Asians.
Yeah.
It's
They
like
don't
30 bucks.
celebrate?
What's that?
They don't celebrate America's independence?
I doubt it.
No.
No,
Yeah,
dude,
they
they,
don't
celebrate money. That's what they fucking celebrate, bro.
Lev Fer.
The Chinese make a ton of money off of us, man. They really do.
You're saying that there's like some sort of problem.
No, it's no problem. This is the country to do it in. Christmas, Hanukkah.
Hanukkah?
Yeah, dude.
Chinese are cleaning up on Hanukkah?
Yeah, all the fucking holidays.
All right, we got a call. Hello? Thanks for calling the bathhouse.
This is my guy right here.
Hey, Danny, it's Will.
Will, how you doing, man? Long time. It's been a minute since we've last spoken. How was your
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, how was your 4th of July, sir?
It was good. I just heard Derek say it. It's my birthday, too.
Hey!
It's your birthday today?
Happy birthday.
Real Americans, buddy.
How old are you?
No, it's July 4th. Just turned 29.
Oh, that's a
nice.
solid birthday when
That's
you
a pretty good
That's
birthday.
like a good stacked
Yeah.
birthday.
I'm 42, Willie. 42.
I just turned 36. No one really gives a shit.
No.
You know?
No.
You're only
nobody-
36?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's insinuating you look much older.
No, you got a couple years on me.
No, I'm not. It's not what I meant at all.
Oh, you thought he was 20?
Well, when I was 36,
No,
I was just an asshole. So you carry yourself as a very...
There was actually a guy in the crowd at a show the other night, like maybe 2 nights ago, and I just, for whatever reason, I asked him how old he was. I thought he was like 90, and he's like, yeah, I'm 62. And I was like, shit.
It's the drugs.
Yeah.
Did you say, what are you, 90?
No, I honestly was like asking him, and then he's like 62, and I was like, oh, you look good for 62.
Hey,
And
how
I was
old are
in
you,
my
buddy?
mind-
90. You only gotta-
in my mind, I was like, holy shit, you've been living a hard life, man.
What'd you do on the 4th, Lev?
I went to.
What fucking barbecue did you
Got
fucking attack?
buckled. That's
Yeah.
what Lev did.
What are you saying?
Wait,
What's
where's your
going on?
ponytail?
Yeah,
I just
it's
got rid
there.
of it.
Why?
It's there.
You
looks
fucking
great.
called me a samurai all night.
No, I
Yeah, dude.
wait. You cut
Oh,
it?
No, he looks more like a
just let it
low-ranking
out.
sumo wrestler. That's
Right.
what I say. That's what I think.
He's literally repeating jokes that he did.
Yes,
on
Is
my
that an
podcast.
insult that I called him a samurai?
No, he's been wearing it like a samurai.
A samurai who
It is
fucking
1,000
hate the village.
fucking
More like a
degrees.
fucking hammer eye.
I just.
Lev's in a movie called The
you say
Seven
that?
Sandwiches. And that's his lunch.
It's hot in here, huh, Lev?
It's very hot in here. What is this? Your fucking weight loss plan on you? You just spring it on
Lev,
me?
we're having an intervention for you right now. You sit for the rest of the show.
Just all sweating through our shirts. Like, when you eat, it makes me feel like.
Hey, you ever see that samurai movie Yo Jimbo?
No.
Lev's gonna be in. Yo, buddy, you're blocking the exit.
That's not knife me. Mike, you're not even skinny.
I know,
you
I'm
have
not
bitch tits
skinny.
too. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
okay, I know, but dude, Lev, you are huge. You're so big,
We're
bro.
getting there, dude. First of all, I have a bone to pick with Johnny because every time I do this show, I look fat.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's
Johnny,
not
can you,
Johnny.
can you adjust the lights, please?
Can you turn-
There we
Hey,
go.
Johnny,
hold
can
on.
you
There
turn the
go.
camera off?
Can we just get a piece of cardboard just on the quarter
Just
of
get
the
a
lens?
filter, you know? Just fucking throw a little fun-sized mirror thing on me, you know? Just a little curve.
Yeah.
Do
Can you,
something.
He can edit it. Can you edit that, Johnny?
no.
It's hard. It's hard to
What do you
not
think he is,
make
fucking
fat
James
jokes.
Cameron?
I know.
I mean, like, if we're honest, this might be like the worst-looking podcast crew of all time.
Yeah,
Sure.
definitely the one
four
of
of us
the
together.
fattest. Well, I've lost a lot of weight recently.
You have lost
so.
a lot of weight.
It's hard. I mean, my weight always like fluctuates. And Colin made a little comment about my weight the other night. I didn't really appreciate that.
No, but will that help you
But
in the right
it's-
direction? Or
And
not?
dude, does
like,
he-
will you eat more now because he said something and get fatter, or will
No.
you now do something, or will you do nothing?
I'll probably do something.
Don't
So that's
listen.
good then.
Don't
But it's
listen to
also like-
anything.
I have a list
It,
of
but
samurai
it wasn't like a
movies pulled
funny.
up.
It wasn't even like a funny
Yeah.
bit. I mean, because
Oh.
Colin, said it.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, Column's an immigrant, bro. So
Right.
don't fucking,
Right.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
what,
not
you
even-
looking up samurai movies?
Trying to look up samurai movies.
I mean, I keep saying it, but he looks like I've said it a
there's-
million times. He
there's-
looks like Belushi from.
There's 47 Ronin.
but he looks. Yeah.
47 courses. I don't fucking.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Lev, welcome to the show.
Thank
by
you,
the way.
dude.
I think you look great.
Dude, fix that curl though. It's driving me nuts.
Why?
His fucking dude. He looks
Look
like
at your
too
fucking
sexy?
hairline right now.
I know,
dude.
it's bad.
Your hairline looks like Racine's tit.
You know what I honestly think too is
But, you know-
the heat in here is actually making everybody a little like meaner. I think the fact that it's a little hot in here, everybody's like a little meaner.
It's not a little
tonight.
hot. This is crazy. I don't think they want you doing this podcast.
They do.
I think
The
they're trying
heat
to-
is
They're
on,
absorbing all the the air conditioning's on in here, which is
Oh
crazy.
my god, this is nuts.
I know this is hell.
Look, my fucking arm is.
Yeah, I started
It
doing
is
this show.
fun watching Lev like find himself. Though,
Yeah.
you know?
We're gonna be just all topless by the end of this thing.
Yeah.
I only started this podcast in September, so I haven't actually experienced this room when it was hot ever.
I have.
Yeah.
It's fun watching Lev find himself. Hopefully, he's not in a crawl space because he won't be able to.
Otherwise, bring the grease.
Is this the show? Is this
Yeah,
what we're
this is
doing?
it, dude. This is it, man.
We have no callers?
William, he just did call and he hung up on us in a first. Yeah, I'm on the new channel too, so
Yeah.
trying not to get in trouble. So don't say anything inflammatory.
Okay.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I feel like I have a muzzle on me right now. It's fucking
Say whatever you want.
it's
This is
fucking
my
ridiculous.
channel. I only have 1,000 subscribers on here, so if I lose it, I lose it.
It is hard to lose weight and keep it off, though. I'll say that.
Yeah, I want to.
You know?
I would totally do if I was your age and your size. I would do Ozempic in a second.
Yeah.
I'm not even
Yeah.
questioning.
Dude, that's crazy.
Why?
You have to give me a fair shot to lose the weight. I'm 26.
Lev.
Also, Derek's just backing Ozempic because he's 4 needles in any capacity. It's fucking junky, dude. You should do Ozempic just in case there's some tar in it. You fucking.
I'm not. Everybody thinks I'm on Ozempic. I'm not.
No one thinks
No.
you're on Ozempic.
I don't think you're on Ozempic.
People think you don't have money for food.
That's insane. I'm more successful than all of you. Well, not everybody at this table, but
Nobody thinks that.
I definitely.
Lev's going to be in Yo Jimbo's hamburgers are my favorite.
I
love how you
Mike
still
is
been
just,
looking.
Mike is just working on these
I
jokes.
can't
over
find any other.
He's like he's literally like in producer mode right now, just
Yeah.
trying to pull up. Well, I just like people to know. By the way, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you don't, because this is where all the streams are going to be going from now on.
Lev,
Yeah.
you should take Ozempic.
I think you look good.
Yeah,
dude.
No, I do.
it's you can't even. The problem is you can't even compliment him
Why?
because they just seem.
Well, I'm too fat to hear it. Is that what you say? I have too much fat in my ears to hear the compliment.
That's not what I said. All right, we got to call.
Stop looking at samurai movies, you fucker.
All right, one
No, I
moment,
can't.
please.
I got. No, yeah, I don't have anything here.
Hello, thanks for calling the bathhouse. Who am I speaking with?
I'm in Seattle, where we currently have smoke from fires in Canada, which you've mentioned a few times, might have been started by government officials. Some of them in B.C. were actually started by, like, a gender reveal party, like those exploding things.
Yeah, I remember there
I
was a
wanted to make
gender
an appeal
reveal.
to listeners. Oh,
Yeah.
Mike's like, the smoke was actually
You heard
caused
about
by
that?
Lev's dim sum at his samurai parties. Fuck you, dude. Problem is, you can't make fun of Mike for anything, you know? He's so fucking hot and successful, and he's got that
What do
full
you
head of
mean?
hair.
No, yeah, right. I see where you're going.
It's a reverse. Oh, we lost him.
That was good. I was about to go in on Canada, too.
Well, he just was worried about the four. My friend got fucked. My friend trained for an Ironman for 6 months. Like literally, he's like training meticulous, like crazy, like every day. And then the Ironman was supposed to be, I think, 2 weekends ago. And the way the smoke changed, they had to cancel it in the morning
Good.
of.
Good. Your friend's stupid for training for an Ironman.
Why?
It's fucking retarded, dude.
You're a runner.
Yeah, I know, and I stopped.
Why?
Because my fucking knees are shot.
Yeah, it is tough on the knees.
Yeah.
You got to do the,
How about
the backwards
Rashomon?
walking.
Rashomon? Anything there?
Rashomon.
After I made fun of Mike, he pulled the list back.
Commitment to the bit.
What's your search? Like top 100
just samurai movies. Yeah.
Words to call fat people.
Yeah. No.
How do you say fat in Japanese? We got to find that out.
Yeah, I don't know. But
Yeah.
they do not
Angry.
they don't like fat people over
No,
there.
they
No.
hate them. They don't like ugly people either.
Yeah.
They
Really?
They used to talk bad about a lot of Hideki Matsui. They used to call him Godzilla, and a lot of people I thought
You
it
think
was
'cause he was
like
gross?
no, just because his face, all the craters on his face, they thought he looked like a monster.
Really?
That's why they called him
I thought
Godzilla.
he was just 'cause
yeah.
he was big for
That's
a
what I thought.
Japanese guy.
No, he wasn't big at all.
You know how, like, Spanish people, like, they call each other gordo if, like, one of their friends are fat?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there was a Spanish guy behind me, and he was like, hey, gordo.
Yeah.
And I turned because, like, I grew up in, like, working in restaurants, so I
Yeah.
thought they were talking to me. He was talking to his other fat friend that was near me, but I've made the look and the turn and everything.
Yeah, you were like, that's me.
I know, it's fucking embarrassing. And he was like, no, the other,
Not you.
the other fat
Someone says
monster.
it's He-Man. Does that make sense?
What's that?
Someone says Okie Native says it's He-Man.
He-Man is the way to say fat?
I guess. I don't know. That's what
That's
it is.
so close to
What I took
heat,
it.
man.
People want us to go in on Canada, though. If anybody has anything
Yeah.
to say about Canada, go in. What's your beef with
I am
Canada?
the fucking king of Canada. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows I will save it too. And when I take over Canada, I'm gonna make Johnny Glover my vice president up there. The fires were started by the homosexuals that are running rampant up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, in
It's
the
caused by friction of dicks rubbing against asses.
yeah, that was the cause.
It's because they banned lube during COVID.
because they're fucking up there butt fucking each other. That's what happened.
That's what you think happens in Canada?
Yeah.
You're correct.
Here we go.
All right. Hello. Thanks for calling the bathhouse.
Hey, Dan, how you doing?
Good. How are you? Who are we speaking with?
Good. This is also Dan.
Oh, hello.
Calling from Northern Virginia.
All right.
I was.
The home of Robert E. Lee.
Yeah.
We're
I was
getting
like-
fucking slammed by the Confederates tonight, dude. It's fucking insane.
No. I'm from Pennsylvania, but I moved down to the DMV for work, so I definitely rep the Union. So
Repping the Union.
Where in Pennsylvania? Western?
Eastern, like
okay.
Poconos.
All right.
I actually went to school with that guy that's on trial for, I guess, the Iowa murders.
The what murders?
Oh, Derek something?
It was I think it was Idaho.
Kenosha?
Oh, no, the Moscow, the Brian Kielberger or whatever.
Yeah.
that guy.
Oh, Brian
that
Kohlberger?
guy.
Yeah. The guy who murdered the 4 students?
Yeah, I went to Pleasant Valley High School. Yeah, never really associated with him, but like definitely thought he was a weirdo for being like a security guard after like
The
graduating high school.
Poconos, the Poconos is a shithole, right?
For the most part, yeah. Weather-wise, yeah, but also like the people are shitbags just because it's kind of like the overflow of Jersey in New York. But I don't know. It's like the Pocono Mountain area is pretty
See,
rough.
Derek always
but, like,
asks those questions that just lead to the riveting shit, you know?
Yeah, this guy's talking about went to school with someone who has 4 murders.
He was talking about a fucking murderer. You're like,
I'm trying to get a fucking gauge on the area.
Okay. You thinking about moving?
Yeah.
Thinking about
I
escaping?
mean, there are like celebrities. There's also like, if you Google who's the most famous person from the Poconos, it's some like Turkish, like prince or something that was like banished or like exiled, and then also like the feds came up on him like a few years ago. I think it was like 2010 or something like that. So it's just it's a very strange area, but
It was Uday Hussein.
I don't know, a lot of people.
Okay. So you went to? Did you actually in the same? Like, were you at that high school the same year that he was at there?
So I'm technically a year older than him,
Oh, okay.
but
So, yes.
yeah, like I had yearbooks with him in it. So
And what did you
Yeah.
say about the he was a security guard?
I believe so. I think he was like a security guard at the school after he graduated. So it was like definitely a weird.
Oh, so he stuck around.
Situation. So, yeah.
Kind of rewrite his story.
But
a little
I
bit.
fortunately got out of there. Like I moved to like Philly right after college, and just started kind of sales from there, but like a career. But I feel
there's
like
no way this doesn't end in
it's
like.
definitely-
Anyways, how do I like meet a girl? All right, I gotta get out of here. It's too hot.
Yeah.
No, is that fucking Lev?
Come on, Joe.
Come on, what are you leaving
Yeah,
us?
it's fucking Lev. What?
It's the bathhouse, dude.
Come on, you
I'm pouring sweat
So
through
am
this.
I.
I got
Go, grab one of
This
these.
is
Wearing a
good.
great
You
shirt.
fucking-
We're all
You
sweating.
need to fucking lose weight, bro.
What you going to say to the champ?
Yeah.
What?
I'm talking to this guy.
Oh.
You just needed to stand.
No,
There's the air cooler up there.
Lev, if you didn't like how you were looking when you were
Yeah,
sitting,
dude.
you are not going to like this frame right here, pal.
I do the podcast out of frame.
Is it possible to get out of frame?
All right. All right. So who'd this
I
guy
gotta
kill?
go.
He killed broads? Or?
Yeah, he killed the 4. Left for everybody. Taps out. Just can't take it.
You need to go fucking.
It is really that hot in here.
fucking knocking shit over. You
Uh-oh.
fucking whale.
Yeah,
Thanks, Lev.
he
Lev
killed
for
3
everybody.
girls and one guy
One
who was just
guy.
trying to get pussy. And he was,
There we go.
he was just hanging out, and he was like, "Which one is going to be the easy?"
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll wait till the other ones go to bed.
I will say.
Oh, they were sleeping when he killed them.
I think so.
You know what? You've been in jail before. So, what is it with when a guy? Because that guy killed 4 people, and then all of a sudden he's getting all these girls who are like in love with him.
I don't know. Women just love.
Like, do you have any insight
Murderers.
into why women? Like that guy probably got 0 pussy until he goes and kills 4 people.
Well,
brutally.
I guess people who, because murdering someone is like it's like, if not the worst thing you could do, it's one of the worst things you could do. And I guess there's people who want to do it or feel like people who do that are powerful, and it probably just turns some strange people on. And
Like, do you think there's an element where
I bet
those
it
women
feels really good, Liam,
to murder
the first
somebody?
time you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're
Exciting,
like, "Uh-oh."
right?
Yeah, you go,
I guess I'm into that.
You're like, yeah, I didn't know I could do that.
It's a real
Yeah.
taste for
Got it
this.
It's like the first time you have sushi.
I thought
You're
on
still on
paper
Japan.
this would be disgusting.
Well, Mike is in Japan.
Yeah, I always wonder that though, because
I mean, I never did anything that bad. So I mean, I have gotten laid because women knew I was like an ex-con or been
Right.
incarcerated. Yeah, I mean that's the whole thing we do at the gym.
was there did you guys have like the
Yeah, I was gonna,
oh sorry, go ahead.
like I don't think he's a bad kid. Like I don't really think he was like a bad person, but I mean maybe.
No, I did make
after-
him. He made a small mistake, though. I would say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Murder is usually situational.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what those kids did to him, but
Right.
Yeah.
So they deserved it, is what you're saying.
No, I never said that.
Nobody's like, someday I might drive my family off a cliff.
No.
Like if things get hard.
Yeah.
That's not anybody's
That's
plan.
a thought you've had.
They
though.
do that in the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a family man over here who's had that thought for sure recently. It's probably specifically you said that
Man,
too.
it would fix all my problems if my family just went off a cliff.
Not here. If none of us were here.
None of us, if we
It
just
would be
all
great.
just accidentally.
So, did that rock the Poconos, or was it business as usual afterwards?
I didn't live there. I mean, I moved down to, like I said, D.C. area like a few years ago, so I really don't associate with anybody up there anymore.
Well, I know there's a lot of
I
drugs there, right? A lot of drugs, a lot of crime,
drugs
right?
everywhere. Where are there not drugs?
Yeah, I think most of Pennsylvania is like penitentiaries and then kind of just drug trafficking, but I don't know. It's just kind of.
Yeah.
But I was gonna. I was like, I was watching another thing and also read something about the J.P. Morgan the chairman or philanthropist, like something Brown, Jack Brown, like 70 years old, passed away in like a horse race or something like that. Like it's kind of weird, all like the weird bank stuff that's going on right now. And I was wondering if you saw that headline or not.
I did not. He died like today?
I wouldn't say today. I think it was within the past week or so.
He died at a horse race?
Fucking horse. That's
Yeah, apparently something random. I know it's one of those things where I'm like, what the fuck? How? Like, also, why is a 40 or 70-year-old man horse racing when he's like?
Oh, he was out. He wasn't betting on the race. He was racing the horse.
No, he wasn't betting on it. I think he was like actually on a fucking horse racing.
Maybe playing
For-
polo or something? I don't know. I don't know. No, I haven't heard anything about that. Someone from J.P. Morgan who was 70 years old died.
You seem so reserved today.
I'm just struggling. I'm hot right now. I'm very hot and I'm very sweaty.
What did you think of Lev's ponytail?
Let's shame him into getting rid of it.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, Lev has to know that he's not going to be with us much longer, right?
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't
no,
know.
he's young. No. That's the problem.
Dude,
When you're that young,
that
you
fucking
have
heart. If 2 valves
Nah,
work in that thing, I'd be
dude,
surprised.
He's got literally 15 years before it's a problem.
Are you out of your mind?
No.
His knees are about to fucking blow
Well,
out
that's
of his
that's a
body.
knee problem. I'm talking about like him.
Dude, I'm worried for him. I'm like worried for him for real.
Yeah.
It's Rochester, New York.
What's that? You're kind of breaking up. We can't really hear you. I'm just gonna hang up on him. Yeah, I don't know. Did you have the inmate when you were? Did they have the thing where like you can meet people like via like you could leave them little voice messages? I see that on
No,
TikTok
that's
sometimes.
all new. Like a lot of inmates now in places are getting like iPads, and they could fucking call their family. They could.
There's like a
order
pen
shit.
pal
There's-
thing.
Pen pals is.
But
yeah.
you can leave a video because there's all these like they'll post it on TikTok. They'll have like it's mostly
Yeah, I've seen it before. That was not. I mean, I haven't been incarcerated in it'll be 8. It was 8 years last month, and it was just I wasn't.
Congratulations.
I wasn't privy to any of that stuff.
Yeah, they've.
Yeah.
Has there never been? Would you say there's never been a better time?
To get incarcerated,
Yeah.
there's never been a better time in New York to be a criminal because you just get released.
Yeah.
When you
Do you feel sometimes like
I'm-
sour grapes about that?
I'm super jealous.
Yeah.
And it may turn me into a Republican for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we can shit in the street now.
Dude, did you see the photo I posted? Did you see the photo?
Style crimes.
Dude, look at this photo. When I saw Union Square coming over here.
Oh, dude, I saw it. I liked
This is a fucking masterpiece.
Yeah.
Look at that,
Wow. Oh, wow.
Dude, in the 80s, the cops would have beat that guy to death. You know what I mean?
A full.
Now,
so what it looks like is someone. I don't know if you can see.
he
Johnny,
reached in his pants where he shit and
he
fucking
shit in his hand, but it's a full, perfect handprint.
And then how do they clean it? They just get the lady with the power washer.
They power wash
Oh,
it
dude, and
late at
there's
night.
fecal
Can you
matter
see that,
flying
Johnny?
everywhere.
Can we see that? It's a perfect full handprint of feces.
You took that photo?
I took this photo. Yeah,
You should
just like
submit
literally
that.
an hour ago.
You should
Submit
submit
that to Subway Creatures, yeah.
to like
For sure.
This is like
That's
this should go
gonna
to the
get a
fuck. This should be in the MoMA, dude.
I know it looks like a Pulitzer Prize winning photo.
Dude, the way these people are nowadays, they're gonna have that cut out and put on display.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the kind of
literally.
place we're living in.
Time
now.
Dude,
Magazine's
that's someone posted
100 most influential
They're
photos.
like,
Yeah,
you saw a Banksy.
This explains how society and capitalism. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
It's
there
horrible.
is a thing of like a lot of people defecating on the in the subway. I've seen.
Dude, you could defecate, you could assault people, you could
Yeah.
do whatever. You could do
Yeah.
whatever now. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw someone. I remember one time just saw like
You can
a
steal
pile
all
of
your
shit.
groceries from Whole Foods.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
they
you
won't
can't do
stop
that.
you.
Yeah.
No.
See, back when I used to steal things when I was on heroin, I've talked about this before. I
Oh,
think.
we got a call.
All right,
You
good.
Yeah, let's put a pin in that. We'll come back to when
Yeah.
we were on heroin. Hello. Thanks for calling. The bathhouse.
What's up, Danny?
Oh, here, what's up? I actually don't have my. Can you give me a few minutes? Yeah, okay. Sorry. What's up? Go ahead.
So the photo you just showed,
Yeah.
someone broke into my house a few years ago and did that
God.
in my bathroom.
Oh. Dude, what did you have?
Why?
Yeah.
Did you have a problem with somebody?
I think it was a homeless guy. I don't like. I have no idea who did it, but I got
I don't want to point any fingers.
Oh my god.
Where were you living?
in Virginia by the beach.
What the fuck is going on in Virginia?
Do you ever give a homeless guy $1 or you give him $2 and he's like, hey, could I get a little more? I'm trying to get a sandwich.
Yeah.
That's the same type of behavior. These people are they're so selfish.
Yep. So selfish.
So selfish.
They are.
Yeah, they didn't
Suck.
steal anything. They just left a shit handprint on the wall of my bathroom. And I got a call while I was at work from my wife, and she was convinced I had done it. I don't think she ever believed that someone broke in our house just to do that.
She was like, I know it was you.
happened.
But so was there anything in the toilet, or do you think it was similar to this, where they shit in their hand and then
Just slapped it
smeared
on the
and
wall?
it's just just.
Was it as good as the one that Danny showed, or better? What do you think?
That's the best one I've ever seen.
Yeah.
in my
They're
life.
definitely getting angrier.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't as that. Yeah, that was perfect. Danny's was perfect,
What
but
do
it
you
was
do-
still the same.
If that guy touches you, you have to kill yourself.
Dude,
I kill him first.
you got to kill him first. Yeah, dude.
That's disease city.
Yeah.
If that guy, if you just get
Oh,
slapped
there's
across the
Hep C
face
in there.
I mean, there was a thing in I
E.
think it was
coli.
in Queens or the Bronx where some woman was just waiting for a train, and a dude literally walked up to her and he just shoved shit. in her face.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and then just walked away. Bye, Goob.
Yeah, that was great. Thank you for the.
Is there a GoFundMe for that lady?
Yeah, I
you're
do.
in?
I would give
This
her-
was a couple years ago.
I'd give her
I think.
$100, dude,
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
sure.
I don't know if they found the perp.
You know, it's wild. It's the Wild West. I get into this all the time. Back in the day, when you would steal, the security guards used to be able to beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to
Yeah.
threaten and be like, "I got my needle. I got AIDS," and then
I
they
got
would
a handful of
they would
shit.
stop. But now they can't touch you.
I mean, New York is very inhospitable to homeless people. I don't know if that's there is really no restroom.
Next time
for
I'm
them
at
to
Whole
use.
Foods and they go, sir, what's in the... I got my needle. I got AIDS. They're going to be like,
I got AIDS, motherfucker.
AIDS.
Stand
sir,
back.
you left your phone at the self-checkout.
Dude, okay, well, I still have AIDS.
When I
don't know
told
what-
that guy I had AIDS too and pulled my needle out, he didn't give a fuck, bro. He picked me up and body slammed me. That's how
Yeah.
we need to get back to that.
We got another call. New York
Yeah.
is the most inhospitable place for homeless people. Oh, we missed it. The spikes everywhere here that's just
The spikes, you mean the needles?
no. The spikes that they put on every flat surface so that homeless people just can't even sit down.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up.
It's pretty fun. Like, dude,
There's so much wealth in the city. You would think that we could just build some walls.
the
where they could
most
smear their shit.
millionaires, most
like away from everybody else.
most millionaires in the world in any city.
Yeah.
Well, they used to live in Tompkins Square Park, and then they shut that down.
Hello.
You know those wall balls? Those walls for wall ball?
Yeah.
They should
Hello.
just be walls for homeless people.
Check 1 2.
Oh, like
Smear their shit.
where they
yeah.
play handball.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this fucking handprints.
Yeah.
You can tell.
What is up, Mr. T? How's it going, dude?
Why can't the homeless people target like the politician who didn't deliver the promise on the thing that they're
Because
saying?
they're not
Goob
that
that
tapped
gets-
in. Like they don't
Right.
think in that sort of fashion.
Yeah, they don't
where
have
they're
a New York Times subscription.
Yeah, where they're like, we got to go to the top and work on
Fucking
this.
homeless guy shove
They just
shit
go,
in
no, we're
Michelle.
just gonna literally take a nasty shit in the subway because there's nowhere else we can do it.
Yeah.
and then that's
Yeah.
that's the people's problem.
You know, I think the secret. I found like when you go. Okay, this is going to sound way above the level, but if you go to the title office and you find the people who sit on the board or the people who have the interest or own the company in a big charity or a not-for-profit thing, then you find the names of the people who they actually have the addresses of where these people live. Go shit on those fucking addresses.
Right.
Yeah, they have
Yeah,
security.
they don't know how to use computers, though,
and
bro.
you know
They
what?
don't
You're
know,
you're
yeah.
asking these people who are doing the shitting to go like to the suburbs.
Most of these people are the guy who did that. It was 110% at schizophrenic.
Oh, for sure. Like, because the thing is, that's not the best. And there's probably 100 people around when they did it, right? Like, there wasn't like, oh, I got a moment. This was in Union Square.
Right.
I would have ran.
It would have been like packed when they
Yeah.
did it, and they just probably were looking at people and just taking a shit. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm running.
You think so?
Oh man! But I want to ask one thing before I go. Thank you so much. Hey, welcome to the new channel. You already got 1,000 subs. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Most excellent.
Okay.
And congratulations on the tarred wife or trad wife or nearly wed, nearly
She's
dead
a
or whatever.
Tarred wife.
Tarred wife. I want to see. You were mentioning how when you were incarcerated, you got a little poon more than whatever. What is it about? Like I'm like the opposite. I guess I'm a bit of a nice guy. Boo.
Right.
Yeah. Oh,
And
women are
it's
retarded.
definitely-
Ding ding ding
Yeah.
ding ding.
I don't know if you noticed, but
They go, oh, I want to fuck Charles Manson. so
Yeah,
bad."
yeah,
Dude, you ever watch the Night Stalker documentary?
women.
No,
Women-
yeah.
The Night Stalker show when he was on trial for
Oh, dude,
literally
it was
raping
insane.
kids. Like they
Yeah.
were like he raped children.
Richard Ramirez.
Richard Ramirez,
Yeah.
and women were like, this guy's a sex symbol, and they were like sending him top. And you're like, he's
Yeah.
on trial for raping children.
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
But
Well,
no, Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy kind of handsome.
yeah, at least he's handsome. Ramirez, they said he smelled like a barn.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, so it smelled like
like
shit.
I work at a place that only hires ex-cons, and we have a lot of female clientele, and they usually sleep with us.
It's pretty sweet. Is that a selling point when you're trying to hire?
No, dude, it's actually not good. It's very unhealthy.
Well,
It
it's
creates
obviously-
a
yeah,
toxic
yeah, it's
environment.
stupid to do,
and we
but-
lose so much money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I have been. It's wild.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyways, go on.
You know, when I was seeing a girl the other night, she was telling me about this is the apartment that Jeffrey Dahmer would murder the people in. And I'm like, Jeffrey Dahmer, why do people, did you think he was hot? And she's like, oh no, he was ugly, but so-and-so from Seattle was good looking. I'm like, man, what is up with that shit? I don't even remember who she was talking about, but.
Did you clap cheeks that night or no?
No, dude, no, I didn't. No, I was too homeless and fucking on drugs to be planting anything.
You
that
should have
night.
been like, actually, I've killed a couple dogs.
Yeah, start small.
Yeah.
Start small. I like that.
Maybe that would have impressed this.
Oh
dumb
man,
girl.
Just to feel them.
I wasn't even in the state of mind, but you're totally. I'm just gonna hang up in disappointment. Thanks, boys.
I mean, not all women are like that. It's
right. Yeah.
I mean, but it only like. Do you think there's? I guess if that's the thing is a gross.
Derek doesn't want to insult the one woman listening to the show.
Yeah. That's
She'll call.
Honestly, that's generous that there's one, but
She'll call.
The thing is, if a hot woman goes and murders 4 people,
Yeah.
she will for sure get like letters from guys who are just like want to take their chance.
I guess if she's hot.
Yeah.
But a gross woman will get nothing for murdering 4 people, whereas a gross guy who murders 4 people will get some women interested in him.
Yeah. There's got to be some kind of scientific or psychological study on
Right.
why people are fucking
Yeah,
attracted.
Yeah, I'd like to know. All right, we got another call here. Hello.
Hey, how's it going? I actually decided to call in for some advice, and it's perfect that Mike Recine is there.
Okay.
Mike, I'm cleaning out my fridge, man. I found some old
I
yet
haven't
edible
sold
kind of mushy.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I was
found
gonna
some
say-
old.
You're like, I haven't sold appliances.
Well, no. Before I know what you're about to say. I know what you're about to say.
Okay.
I think I know what you're about to say, and I think you know what I'm about to say.
Uh-huh.
I'm cleaning out my fridge, and I found some. What is it? Edible, yet kind of mushy. Red and yellow Roma. Those little cherry tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want you to give me your recipe for your tomato sauce that you no longer make, and I'll give you. I do have garlic and fresh
Okay.
basil.
Yeah.
And so what is the Recine method for making a great gravy?
I thought you were going to say you found some of mine in your fridge. I'm like, I haven't sold pasta sauce in like 10 years.
That would surely be.
Hey, we meeting halfway. Meeting halfway.
Yeah. So you're going to use fresh tomatoes? This might not be
fresh-ish.
I would just get a can of San Marzano. I mean, Hazan has like the best tomato sauce recipe, and it's just a can of tomatoes, a half an onion, and a stick of butter.
And
you
that's
simmer
it?
it for like 30 minutes.
No
with
garlic.
some salt, no garlic, and it's like it's
Really?
perfect.
Really?
No
Yeah.
garlic?
Yeah.
Who is this?
Marcella Hazan. She's like the Julia Child of Italian
Of
cooking.
Italian, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy. How much? A lot of
I mean,
butter.
A full stick,
like
right?
a half stick of butter.
Half stick of
One
butter.
can, half an onion, half stick of butter.
And how fine? Do you like the onion super fine, and then eventually do you blend it?
You can, but you don't have to.
You don't have
You
to.
just simmer it.
But do you cut the
And
onions super
salt
fine
it.
until they like dissolve, basically?
No, you just cut it in
Not
half.
the same fucking
cut it in half,
Goodfellas,
take
fucking
the skin
Danny.
off. Yeah,
That's it?
You cut
That's
the
it.
garlic so then
That's
it would
it.
dissolve in
Yeah.
the pan.
Well,
What do you
no,
think this
sometimes-
is?
I
Dude,
don't
it's
know.
like a perfect tomato sauce.
And it's probably pretty quick.
Yeah, and it's better. I think it's probably better than mine. But my method is just I just simmer some garlic and carrots, and some
Carrots?
onions.
Yeah.
You put carrots in the sauce?
yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Is that
You don't? Is that
blasphemy?
frowned upon?
I've never made tomato sauce.
Okay.
Well, you're Italian. We're both. I'm a Puerto Rican Jew. He's a full Jew. So
Yeah,
I'm.
Right.
I've never seen carrots in a sauce before.
Yeah, it like cuts the acidity of the
Really?
sauce. Yeah.
Well, carrots have a great deal of natural sugars.
Yeah.
That's why they're used in mirepoix.
Yeah.
You know, I never
Hey,
liked
Derek.
Italians until now.
Thanks.
I have.
No,
Derek,
but you should try that.
Derek,
You should try that.
What's up, buddy?
With the canned tomatoes.
I'll make a list. No, I'll report back
three-
to you.
three things.
Derek,
Yes.
how would
Go ahead.
how would you make the finest Italian sauce behind bars?
Behind bars.
And you can pick any facility of your choosing.
All right. So listen, we're gonna have to go to Green Correctional Facility because they have a very nice kitchen up there, and then I would have to find a grease ball and pay him to make my sauce for me.
But like, would you take possession of it?
Of what? The
Like
sauce?
if they make you the sauce, like are they
No,
like,
dude.
take
So
this to
listen,
your-
this is the thing.
hang out to it?
While you're incarcerated, not like there's guys who are just so they're like fucking MacGyvers with this shit. Like even if they like you can't get to the kitchen and you can't fucking get to a pot, a pan, whatever it is, they can make things that they can.
I watch all
they
these
can
prison
heat-
TikToks where they're
Dude.
like they'll take wires or whatever and like a coffee can and they'll be deep frying
Yes.
and
To
shit.
make a
'cause they'll, like-
stinger.
Yeah.
yeah, stinger.
called
Yeah.
a stinger.
Stinger, yes,
Yeah,
that's a
stinger,
stinger.
yeah.
That's exactly what that's called. So yeah, I knew quite a few chefs. We would call them chefs. These guys would make fucking cheesecake. They're fucking making burritos with crushed Doritos. I mean, and the shit they would do was just fucking phenomenal. Some of the most talented people I ever met was while I was incarcerated. But I was not like a chef guy. I would just offer whatever I had in food to add to whatever was being cooked, so I could have a bowl
You
or
can
a
have some-
plate.
If
Yeah.
you were to say like a comedian right now were to be incarcerated, would you have an opportunity to do stand up?
Yeah, of course.
Like, would you? Do you think if tomorrow something happened, like
I would know. I will never like even if like I heard there's a lot of comedians that go to Rikers, I would never do it. I don't care how much.
if they go
money
like
they're
if it's
paying.
like they find out that you're the comedian, do you have to do it at that point?
Oh yeah, there's guys who were funny, and then there was guys who had good voices, and they used to make them sing.
Really?
And that was hard to watch. Yeah.
Why?
Because they'd be like, yo, fucking sing this. And he'd be like, I don't know the words. And he'd be like, yeah, I wrote it down.
R. Kelly.
Yeah, sing it. Yeah. I heard that has happened to R. Kelly. But there was this kid, Kennedy was his name, bro. And they used to make this poor bastard sing. He sang all day
And
long.
he didn't like to?
No.
How'd they find out he was good at singing?
Because he fucking ran his fucking mouth singing one day.
Oh, so that's a good little piece of advice if you're listening. Never
Don't sing.
Don't sing.
What about comedy? Like, what if they're like, this guy's so funny? Because I feel like that's actually, you get in so much trouble.
I mean, believe it or not, that was like a way for me to not get my fucking ass kicked a lot. Like, making guys laugh, helping their bid be easier was like, I remember.
I wonder if they made Cosby tell jokes for the month he was in prison for raping 30 women.
Make him swear too.
Yeah.
Like, no, you gotta add a curse on that motherfucker.
Do Eddie Murphy's act.
None of that PG shit. Bill, you fucking rapist.
Yeah. But I told you before, like, there was this.
I mean, God.
Go ahead.
Bill Cosby's like, so there's blacks and there's.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I was just gonna say, God forbid the criminal injustice system of New York City catches Derek misbehaving, and he's one of the few who doesn't get bailed out the same day or the next day, and he's stuck in there. I think Derek's prowess of stand-up skill, he'll be like Bill Cosby, well, minus the rape.
No,
and
you're right. I'd be exactly like Bill Cosby. You hit the fucking nail on the head. Innocent and released. Well, I mean, I hope I never go back. I know that I could, which is like.
No, why would you go back?
Well, no. The thing is, this is like
they might see your act.
Once you get through. Once you get through a couple bids, you go because you're scared.
Bits. Is it bids?
B-I-D.
He forgot he's not having consensual sex with those clients.
Oh, whoops!
Yeah. That's a scary thing
Oh,
too.
damn.
I thought that's why they were here. Fucking.
Yeah.
No, but like once you get through like a bid or two, whether it's even if it's like a small thing, year and a third to three, whatever, once you get through it, you're like, oh, I could do this. And if you're being a criminal, you're like, oh, no big deal. I get caught again. I can handle it. That's like, yeah. So I never want to go back.
Good.
But if I did, I
Like, will you be running sets in jail? That's what I'm saying.
probably not. I'd probably be pretty upset.
Yeah,
I would
but
think.
would you maybe like
probably write
harness your
jokes.
anger and then like would there be some scenario where you get a bunch of people in like the what's the public area,
like holding court in the rec room?
The rec room, like people would be like Derek's going to do 10 in the
Well, the funny guy is always doing that, holding court in the rec room.
but like legitimately like in the style of stand up where it's like everybody's just around you and you are just focused on you and you are just like all right go like stand up style, not like chopping it. I guess that would be closer to like crowd work. But crowd work I could see being super dangerous in prison.
Yeah, for sure.
You just like say the wrong thing and
They make Derek sing Trapped in the Closet. All 39 parts.
I mean, even if Derek even if Derek wasn't allowed to do stand up by like correctional officers and them and stuff, he's gonna find himself like some Kool-Aid powder lips cutie to bring in a cell phone so he could record his own episodes of On the Gate Patreon.
So you're yeah. I don't participate in homosexual activities. If you listen on the Gate.
Oh no. Allegedly.
I've never been found of blatant homosexuality. I've never been found guilty of that. And if you need to watch Thursday because I'm taking Gio to court.
Oh really?
Yeah.
For what? What's the beef?
You'll see.
I'm not going to watch it. So if you could
with one of your boys, one of your gay fucking friends from Toronto, Che.
Oh, I thought you were going to say JJ.
No.
All right. We got another caller.
Again, last thing. What is it? And Leo did nothing wrong, and Robert E. Lee did nothing wrong.
Yeah, let's go.
That's right. All right, later. Hello. Thanks for calling the bathhouse.
Robert E. Leo.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you? Who are we speaking with?
This is Josh. Big fan, Danny.
What's up, Josh? How you doing, man?
I'm good. I was thinking about calling lately, and it was funny with this whole news with the submarine with the Titanic. I actually had a relative that was on the Titanic.
Like the original one, like the actual Titanic.
Yeah, the original one, yeah.
How are you related to them?
My great-great-grandfather. He was my great
I think this
grandfather.
guy's taking
Dude,
shots at you, Johnny.
I heard Lev's related to the iceberg.
It's too bad he's not here for that. We'll have to clip that and send it to him. Mike Recine, everybody. You're actually related to someone. Do you have any like Titanic merch? Do you have any like trinkets from there? I guess they died. Did they die on it?
Oh no.
Oh, they
No.
lived. They survived.
My relative was third class. He wasn't, nothing.
So a survivor.
Nothing big. No chance,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's just crazy, when I watch that movie, Titanic and all, and they start getting to the part where the boat's going down and everything, I always wonder, I'm like, man, is he one of them people that was he a hero saving somebody, or was he that guy that fell off the back and hit the blade on the way down?
Yeah, that's a good point. Someone was talking about the Titanic the other day, and I was kind of thinking, like, how would it? Because it's like women. How does women and children work? It's like women and children first. How does that work if someone's trans woman? Like they go, all right, women and children first, and then like a trans woman shows up, and they're just like,
she goes in the fucking lifeboat, you piece of shit. Because she's a woman, scumbag.
They're like, okay, like we're cool, we respected everything, but like this is serious right now, lady.
She rose, bro.
I don't know. I'd put her in the lifeboat. I'd say she should go ahead of me for sure.
Yeah.
She's more of a woman than my honey, that's it. Honey, get out of her way.
Get out of her way.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Is my bitch wife in your way to the lifeboat?
Goes post or pre-op?
This guy who's got to prove out progressive he is on the Titanic.
That's hilarious.
Right to the lifeboat, miss.
Yeah,
that would be a great sketch.
You look so beautiful today.
So. I was thinking that
you're so beautiful and brave. Get in the lifeboat.
Yeah. All right. Well, anything else there, caller?
See, this is why I don't have a career.
I just wanted to share. That's all.
No. Oh, okay. Thanks for calling in, man.
You think so?
What?
Appreciate it.
You did late night and stuff, right?
Yeah. Who cares?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's
now I got to learn
the timing of it's.
Yeah. Now I got to learn this stuff.
Yeah, but you should get on Instagram Threads. You're killer on Twitter, and now they have a new Twitter.
Okay.
That's hooked up to Instagram. It's hell.
Yeah.
It's honestly hell that they would do this to us.
Nobody's on Twitter anymore.
Yeah, they are. Twitter's fucking banging, dude.
Really?
Twitter's the best.
I feel like I missed the boat on every social
No, you're a
media
killer
thing.
on Twitter.
All
What do you
right,
mean? You have a
thanks.
great... Everybody go follow Mike Recine on Twitter. I love your Twitter.
Thanks.
You guys have any plugs? We're going to wrap this up. It's so fucking hot in here.
Yeah.
Plugs?
Well, you can see Lev in the middle of the... Well, you can
taking down passenger ships.
You can see Lev and his family attacking boats in the ocean this summer.
Someone please Photoshop who watches this. We need Lev as an iceberg.
Or as an orca. With his fucking face on an orca. Lev and his family.
We only joke about him because we're worried.
Yeah, stay off the boat because Lev will attack you.
Anyways, you got plugs?
Oh,
where can people find you?
yeah, I got a podcast called Out for Smokes, if you could check that out. And follow me on Instagram at Mike Recine Comedy, please.
And Twitter.
And sure, at Twitter, at Mike Recine on Twitter.
All right, there you go. Derek?
On the Gay Podcast, me and Gio Perez on YouTube. Follow it on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. And then 23-1 Comedy here at the Stand, July 25th.
Am I on that one?
No, you're going to be on my birthday show.
Oh, okay, that's fun. When's that? Next year?
September.
It was yesterday, though.
My birthday was yesterday, baby.
All right. Thanks. Shout out to our lovely producer, Johnny Glover on the ones and the twos, the Southern Royalty. All right, that's been the show. Thanks very much, everybody. Please make sure from now on, Low Value Mail and the Bathhouse will be on this channel. It will not be on my other channel, so just please make a note of that. Hit the bell. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to support the show and get ad-free versions of the show, sign up patreon.com/lowvaluemail, MAIL, or subscribe to my Twitter, and you will get ad-free versions of all these shows to listen to. All right, thanks very much, everybody. Shout out to The Stand for letting us do our things. Shout out to our lovely guests who are here tonight.
Thanks.
Have a good night, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
my shit heroic. Empathic abilities, yeah, my face be also stoic. Bleep blow up, nigga, that just means I'm working. They see me as a leader, so that's why I'm Captain Kirkin. These tracks from the stars, that much is for certain. You can feel this hit if you up or if you hurtin'. I'm raising my stock, not talking my feet is some Birkin. Number Johnny 5, got a fucking short circuit. Bring the track to life when I spit phenomenal. When I hit, she feel that shit in her abdominals. These rappers make me laugh like comic view, they comical. You know I got a ball out, I hit the track running just like Sonic do. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, they was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, and they tried to down me up some KO type shit. Yeah, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, now we pulling up fresh on some flight shit. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. They don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, they was trying to get me on my hype shit. Yeah, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, and they tried to down me up some KO type shit. Yeah, they don't wanna turn on my light switch. Yeah, I'm pulling up fresh on some flight shit.